What up, though, family? It's your boy Lando Success with Top Sports Debate. Hope all is well. Yesterday, we did some very good picks. We end up going 3-2 on our main props. My pivot one I had end up hitting with Giannis points and assists under. We got Brook Lopez. That was one with his points under. We got Bam. So, man, we was fading players left and right. We got Bam under and Jaylen Brown points and assists over with Tatum being out was amazing. Play the two we lost was SGA. We needed 33 points. SGA finished with 32 points. So we definitely got hooked by SGA by 1 point. So that was a close one. He made one more free throw. I believe he went 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Missed 2 free throws. Make one. We get that. And we missed Chris Middleton. We took his under, and he ended up going over due to Dame Dollar not playing. But happy we got one of those Milwaukee bets and our $10 to $100. We had a few good quality ones. I think Tyler Hero went over and messed up one, so it's probably close to even day. I really haven't even looked at it yet due to Michigan win, go blue, all that stuff. So we have some good quality bets for you guys today. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe button, leave a comment to help push the video out to the masses for y'all. And we have our Patreon Hall of Fame group where you guys get access to all my bets early. You get the community chat. You get to chat with other people around the world that do different type of bets, see what our cappers is doing. And I have a great announcement. I reached out to Outlier after a few months. I seen a user platform and I fell in love with how easy and how much it helped me out with my sports betting analysis. Like, for example, right? This is how I usually do my bets, because everybody say, man, how you do your research? This is how I'm very, very old school. I would go to Sabonis and I would literally look at all the Sabonis stats. And I will see his consistency, his away games, his home games, all of this type of stuff. Outlier made this 50 billion times easier. And I'll show you guys with my picks today how I use them. If you're interested, you get 7 days free outside of that for the regular plan. It's $20, but I wouldn't advise it. I'm going to do a video breaking down how it works. If you're not like an active sports bettor that's betting at least 3 times a week, it's probably not worth it in my opinion. But if you are, this saved me 2 hours a day. I would pay $200 a month for this service, to be honest. So let's show you guys my picks, and you can see how I do it. So we have our unit chart, and how we're doing things right now. It's 5 player props and 5 plus 100 or close to it parlays. And we're doing the player props for one full unit, depending on however your unit. And we're doing a plus 1,000s for a tenth of a unit. That's $10 for me. Alec Burks. This is a Detroit Piston play that I absolutely love. For the longest, they haven't been having his props available for you to be able to bet on them. And Buddy been getting more minutes. Buddy been completely consistent, and he's been balling out. Over 14.5, we need 15 points from him. If you look in the last 7 games, he hit that 5 out of the last 7 games. And what happens is you got Cade Cunningham is out. So he's going to get more minutes. If he's been averaging 22 minutes, he's going to probably be at 28 to 34. He's going to get more minutes. He's going to get more opportunities. From the 3-point line, he's been on fire. Look at that. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 6 games, he has hit 3 or more threes. Do what you want with that information. But if Buddy been hitting threes and been hot like that, you have to ride. You got to hop on a bus and you got to rock with him. So I definitely love his points for over without Cade Cunningham being there. They're playing against Sacramento Kings, who really haven't been a good team, if you ask me. You know, you look at how they 22 ranked against shooting guards, but I absolutely love this play. I believe he's going to hit it easy, and he can probably hit it in the first half. So that's our first one. Next one, we got Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, 20 points at minus 110. They are playing the Lakers in LA. You look at Scotty Barnes, you look at his last 10 games, we just go to his points. He have hit that 8 out of the last 10 games. We're at an 80% rate right now. And you got to look at his away games, how he look when he is away, 7 out of 10. But the numbers that most people don't see, you look back at his last 20 games. Whenever Scotty Barnes have a bad game, look at his 12 points, he followed with a 30-point game. 12 points, he followed with a 30-point game. 6 points, do what you want with that information. He might drop a 30-plus point game. This is a smart bet. You ask me, I like it. I like the value for it. He's adjusting to having his new teammate. You got to think, he scored 8 points last game, but RJ Barrett scored 37. So the hot buddy was hot, so he probably just sat back and let my man cook. And you can look at different insights what Scotty Barnes haven't did when it come down to steals and stuff. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do a detailed video of how to work Outlier, how everything work, how the trends go, and how to make the most value with it. Next bet that I like, we have Julius Randle, points, rebounds, and assists, his over. Now, when you look at Randle, we all know he's been hot right now. You could take his points, but at 28.5, I don't absolutely love 28.5. You know, he's been hot, but he can be cold too. So it's like really damn near if you just lower that to 27.5. In the last 5 games, he's 4 for 5. In that cold game, that just was random and weird. If you go back 10 games, he was averaging more 25. We've been consistently making money with Randle besides this game. So I was looking at the best value with him. I was going to fade him on rebounds and assists, I believe. Was it? I was going to fade him rebounds and assists. Look at that. But my luck with fading people rebounds, he would have 14 rebounds himself probably in the first half and destroy me. But, you know, I don't like fading rebounds too much. They usually get me. But when you look at his points, rebounds, and assists, I like the way Randle play. He's going to score points. He's going to grab rebounds, and he's going to get assists. I like over the last freaking 6 games, he 5 for 6. And we only missed on that one weird flukish game. I like the matchup. I like who they're playing against. They're playing against Portland. So, you know, it's Portland. You can look at the matchup. You really don't have to look at the numbers with it. I believe that's a smart bet. I like it. LeBron James. We are taking LeBron James under. We are fading, buddy, with rebounds and assists. When you look at LeBron and you go to his rebounds and assists, right? You look in the last 6 games straight, he haven't been able to get over. Now, LeBron will make you sweat because 3 of those 6 games, 15, 15, 15. So it might be right on the money. It's either he's going to go over probably like right at 16 or go over under at 15. You look at his home games, the last 4 home games, he haven't been able to do it the way LeBron James has been playing. He's getting more assists than rebounds. I think if the game is serious, he take it more serious and get rebounds. Like, look, that last game, that's like playoff vibes, you know, going against your rivals, home rivals in your home. He took it more serious. He got rebounds, 8 of them right here. Last time he got over 8 rebounds against the Boston Celtics. So then against New York Knicks, and that one just against Chicago. So this is not a serious game, in my opinion, for LeBron to go against. Who is they going against? Toronto? Yeah, I think he's, you know, it's going to be a close one. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments about that bet. And our last one is Karl Anthony Towns, points, rebounds, and assists. It was very, very hard. It was between him or AD. Him or AD. As a coin flip, since I already got LeBron under, I just went with Karl Anthony Towns, but I added AD later. And you look at this. Karl Anthony Towns, if you go to his points, rebounds, and assists last 5 games, over, under, over, under. Well, under, over, under, over, under. We need an over, right? That's the trend that's been going on. But if you look in the last 10 games, this don't look like a good bet because he's hitting this at 30%. You like, Lando, why would you do this bet if in the last 10 games he really haven't been doing it? You look at the last, few over and under it just really haven't been consistent. And I really like consistent bets. What you got to do is you have to look at this is a away game for him. And if you look at his last 20 away games, first let's just start with the last 10. The trend you notice is he really don't have 2 back-to-back under away games. Went under, then you went over. Went under, went over. Went under, and you back up to 20 games. Only one time in the last 20, he literally went under 2 back-to-back games. So you have to understand when it comes down to analysis betting, you have to look at players, their trends and their habits. Really, that's what 70% of it come down to. The other 30% is knowing the sport and going with your gut. But that is some of the consistency. That's what I like. That's what I use Outlier for, helping me out. That was freaking love them. Let me know in the comments y'all want me to do more videos breaking it down this way. You can use my link in the bio or pin to the top of the comments. They give you a 7-day free trial with my link. For the regular stuff, $20. The crazy experience stuff, $80, but I'll break that down differently. You can check it out. If you are an active bettor, your life will change. And I didn't even show you all the other crazy stuff that you can do with them. So shout out to Outlier for teaming up with a player. All right, now our 5 plus 1,000 bets. We're going with Sabonis over on points because he's going against my Detroit Pistons and nobody probably can guard him over there. We're going Banchero. Banchero been balling out. You could possibly take his over if you look at his consistency, how he's been balling out. 30 points like all of January. He said, new year, new me. So we just taking him 25. You could take his over. We got Luka. Instead of taking Luka over, we're going with just 30. And we're going with 80 points and assists. That's the play that I told you guys I was going to have. It wasn't going to be points, rebound, assists. It was points and assists. And RJ Barrett, just in case buddy's still hot, let's feed him. Let's see. Because I believe him or Scotty Barnes is going to do it. Hopefully both. Let's see. Plus 1,000. $10 gets you $100. Moneyline boy. We got Pistons to cover the spread. Reason I got this, Kings has really been a bad team lately. They just been losing to random teams. They're on the road. Detroit don't get Cade, so you got players that don't get opportunities is going to get opportunities, and they just going to be shooting. You playing with house money here at home. I can see Detroit keeping this close and covering the spread, and I can see Detroit getting blown out because of Detroit. You got the Orlando Magic to win against the Timberwolves. You could take them to cover the spread. I just went with the win. We got New York Knicks against Portland Trail Blazers. Y'all know what time that is. Mavericks against Grizzlies. Y'all know what time that is. Lakers against the Toronto Raptors. $10 get you get you 116 plus 1068. Fox under. You look at Fox consistency for some reason. Fox can't hit 3 plus threes against Detroit. You look at his history. You look at his analysis. I believe I seen this one. Was this a trend on Outlier? Yep, Fox. De'Aaron Fox has failed to exceed 2.3 threes made in 10 straight games against Detroit Pistons. This is like a random ass fact that you wouldn't even realize, even know about, you wouldn't think about unless you was a big time nerd. It makes sense since it's the Pistons that he could ball out, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if he got a Detroit boo that put some stuff on him that messing up his legs. I don't know. And we're taking Sabonis under on rebounds for 13.5. But we are taking the Kings to cover the spread. This is a blowout play, right? You're playing against Pistons. Pistons are a bad team. Say they're up 10 points first quarter, 20 points third quarter, 30. This can possibly be a play where Fox and Sabonis not play the second half, not play the third quarter, fourth quarter, or they can get upset, however it works. But I like this as a blowout. They sit early. They don't get this done. Kings win, cover the spread, and it's offset this one. So one of these two, you can't hit both of these. The goal is we got to hit one of these 5. Anthony Edwards under on rebounds against the Magic. I hate taking rebounds under, man. I really do. But my analysis say this is a good one. I'm going to roll with it. And then we got Kyrie Irving for 20 points. $10 get you one. Seventh thing. This one, we have no Cade. You're going to have different rotations. Players have different positions. And the Kings throw up threes everywhere. So a lot more rebounds. Bogey, we are going with 4 rebounds with you. Duran, get your consistent 10 rebounds that you do. Anthony Edwards, do your 25 points. Last time you got 24. Don't do that again. Without Ja Morant, Desmond Bane is going to make a statement for his dog. 30-plus points. And Austin Reeves, 15 points. $10 get you $112. And last one, we got 5 threes by Luka, 5 threes by Tim Hardaway, 25 points by Fox, just in case Fox ball out and he do hit over those threes. We want to be able to cover and have it over there. Goga for 6 rebounds, and we have Scotty Barnes for 7 rebounds. So, Luke always bully bad teams. So it could be a 3-point shootout. Those are the active plays that we have for today. If I add anything extra, that will be in our community chat with sports cappers that find that chat. That's if I add any more plays, if I do any bonuses, that's where you will find those. Let's have a good day, dog. Let's have a good day. I like the slips we have. Shout out to Outlier teaming up with you guys. I would do more videos and more in-depth stuff about that later. We gone.